Spoelstra is your head coach.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. They're just off a road trip in the Heat, are looking to settle back in here at home. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Magic.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. When the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, well, don't say anything at all.
The Beast is checked in for Atlanta. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing.
I knew it.
Today is creating good looks for their shooters, finding the open space on the perimeter, and capitalizing on it. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Well, if you remember early in Erik Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big three were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
And Matt kicks to Singler. Just 4 to shoot. 14 feet away. That is good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Well, Heat leading by 5. And Coach Spoelstra, known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question.
Sup, nigga?
About it, Kevin. Got his start as a video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly but surely. He's grown as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football training facilities, NFL camps. He really tries to broaden his
He sure does, and you can see evidence of that in how he handles himself.
And the basket by Chalmers.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Pass to Millsap with the fadeaway, and he gets it to go. Millsap's got 6.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Wade outside. Chalmers with the screen for Wade. He kicks it to Dang. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bosh, and another basket for Miami.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him, otherwise he'll bury those jumpers all game.
And Matt kicks to Millsap, stolen by Bosh. Now here's Chalmers. Defense is right there. Dang can't get it to go.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Looks for Bosh, gets it to him.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here's Singler. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Even though we're losing, can you use me today?
Tune in next Tuesday night, March 3rd. James Harden and the Houston Rockets.
Well, Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Luol Deng. The Beast, he's checked in for the Hawks. Millsap comes in for DeMarre Carroll.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
Haslam and Bosch up front. Norris Cole's out there with Napier. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Udonis Haslem. And a change for the Hawks. Singler, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami not perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being a title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster. And for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdogs.
Here's Wade, a 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. Made a major contribution there.
And the basket by Napier. Napier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
They get the rebound, and that one's good. Millsap.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Wade passes to McRoberts. He feeds it to Cole. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Bosch. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Bosch has got 16.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Teague, the pass to the Beast. Dishes to Singler. Outside Teague. Clock at 6. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Miami leading by 11. Wade dishes to Bosch. A floater. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Atlanta with it. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Teague. And so that...
Kevin, I'm here with Coach.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. We've given them too many points at the foul line. Let's cut down on all the contact. I don't want a bunch of guys with foul trouble in the second half. And I also like how we've kept our turnovers to a minimum. That kind of heads-up play has to carry over into the second half. Listen, never mind the hole we're in. Let's go out there and take it one possession at a time and work our offense. Be patient. Use the clock. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
All dang. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. Here's Cole. 5 on the clock.
Inside 2 minutes.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carroll. Now the dish to Teague. Out to the right wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. Tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Napier in for Mario Chalmers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. The Beast, he's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. He also talked about their defensive approach, which he wants to be a conservative one. He said, quote, let's not get overextended. Stick to your assignments. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Well, they put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with one game left.
And, you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
No good from the Beast. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Cole kicks to Anderson.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Here's Mack. The feed now to Cephalosha. Carroll with the 3. Can't hit. And so much.
Chris, tell us a little bit about the...
Alright. So, if anything happens here, then I won't end it. Then after the thing happens, then I'll end it. If nothing happens, I'll just end it. Okay, yeah, something's happening.
There's bad, and then there's bad.
Which was that?
That, my friend, was bad. Tough loss. How you feeling?
Man, like I was running through molasses with cement shoes on.
Yeah, no question. You were definitely worse than the rest of us.
Hold up. I thought we rose as a team and fell as a team.
There's a difference between falling and flailing. You know what I'm saying?
When a man's right, he's right. It's all right. I'm gonna get some shots up. I'll be back next game.
Sure hope so.